Hello, my name is Lauren, and today I will be presenting the violin. So, about me. I will be going to 8th grade at Thornton Junior High starting this school year. I have been playing the violin for 6 years and am a new member of the Eternity Band. I enjoy reading, drawing, and playing the violin. The violin is a wooden stringed instrument and its body is hollow. Along with the violin is the bow, which is what is mainly used to produce the sound. The sound is typically created by moving the bow across the strings or through pizzicato, which is plucking the strings. There are 4 of these strings called the G, D, A, and E strings. The violin is able to create sound to suit a wide variety of emotions and musical genres. These include jazz, country music, contemporary, classical music, etc. The violin will often be seen in Western orchestras and also heard in Western classical music. This instrument is also played by many great soloists, such as Itzhak Perlman, Janine Jansen, Jascha Heifetz, and many others. History. The violin's design is said to have come from the rebec and the rabab. The rebec originates from Europe and the rabab comes from Afghanistan. However, the violin was seen to appear in around the 16th century in Italy and can be seen depicted in artwork and described in texts. Some of the earliest violin makers were Gasparo di Bortolotti from Salone and Andrea Amati from Cremona. Although the violin was first seen in the 16th century, changes were made to it as time passed. These included increasing the weight of the brass bar and slight adjustments to the neck and fingerboard to allow the player to reach higher notes. Throughout history, the violin was widely played, and that popularity continues today. Parts and components. The scroll is at the very top of the violin, and it doesn't serve much of a purpose other than just being decoration. The pegs are used for tuning the strings, and when tightened, the pitch will go up, and when loosened, the pitch will go down. Fingerboard. This is where you should press the notes onto the strings. Strings. Like I said before, there are 4 strings, the G, D, A, and E strings, and they stretch from the peg box to the tailpiece. F-holes. This is the area where the sound comes out of the violin. They are called this for the way they are shaped like cursive Fs. Bridge. This supports the strings and applies pressure to them by holding them up. It is used to help transmit vibrations to the body. Fine tuners. These help tune the strings like the pegs. The only difference between the pegs and the fine tuners are that the fine tuners make a much smaller difference in the pitch. On a normal-sized violin, you will usually only find 1 or 2 of these, however, the amount will vary. Tailpiece. This is where the strings are connected to at the bottom. Chin rest. This is where you should rest your chin and jawbone when playing. Techniques. Please note that I have only listed a few and there are many more that will be found in violin repertoire. Détaché. These are notes that are played separately. You should play them in one bow stroke. For example, legato. These are notes that are played together and should be played smoothly and slurred. Martele. These are notes that should be played separately with a strong accent. Staccato. These are notes that should be played short and separate with an accent. Spiegato. These are detached notes that are played with the bow bouncing off of the string. Vibrato. This is a quick, slight fluctuation in the pitch of a note and allows the player to create a richer tone. Pizzicato. This is plucking the string, usually with the right hand. However, you will find left-hand pizzicato in more advanced violin pieces. Double stops. These are playing 2 notes on 2 different strings at once. and chords. These are playing 3 or more notes on 3 or more strings at once. And trills, alternating between one note and the one above or below it quickly. How sound is produced on the violin. The vibrations from the strings travel to the top plate and the bottom plate through the bridge. The sound then echoes in the body of the violin. In more detail, when a string is bowed, the string vibrates and the string will move in a circular manner. These motions will move to the bridge and the bridge will then transmit the vibrations to the top plate. The vibrations will move from the top plate to the bottom plate through the sound post. The sound post is a bar that is placed inside the violin and underneath the bridge. Now I have a video demonstration of me playing the violin. Along with that, I will also play a bit of the Easy Sonata No. 3 in D minor, Ballade Opus 27, played by Maxim van Rooff. that'll be all. Thank you for listening. And yeah, that'll be